Alright, what's up guys? BP Hero here. I got a couple of bats I want to talk about here real quick. The Mizuno Mambas. These are from last year. Softball fans sent me these, said they're getting ready to run a sale on them. That sale will be on June 22nd. One-day sale. 2 bats for $99.95 shipped. That's a pretty stinking good deal. I'm going to go over some specs on these things, and then we'll get into the reviews. These are both one-piece bats, and they are balanced. They feature 13-inch barrels, and this one is USSSA approved, and the other one is a dual stamp. Both of these are no warranty from the factory from Mizuno, just like most of their stuff is. I let Tony get about 50 swings on each of these with some BP rocks to kind of knock the stank off of them, so we can get an idea of what these things would be like for the video. So with no further ado, let's go check it out. Getting things started with the dual stamp here, I wasn't sure what to expect from either one of these. I literally had not heard a single word about them until softball fans sent me these to get some reviews done for them for the upcoming sale that I discussed in the opening there. Tony and I were both pleasantly surprised though. I'm not going to lie, these things did not sound good at all. It was the first thing that I noticed. There was a 5-foot high backstop behind us, which can help some bats sound pretty good, and that did nothing for the sound of this thing either. But keeping an open mind is something that reviewing all of these bats has taught me, and I'm glad I did that with this one. Block out how it sounds and just watch how it hit and how it felt was an eye-opener for me. The barrel was stiff, had a very true one-piece feel to it, but it was able to give you feedback without killing your hands, which was pretty nice, especially coming from a one-piece bat that can be known to do that. But the performance was just fine. I could tell based off the feedback that these things were given that you could throw anything at them. It gives the impression of a very durable bat. At 50 swings with the rockets that Tony put on it, combined with the swings that I put on it with the rockets and the 44s, gave no signs of a short lifespan, which some ASA bats can be known for. There was no spiraling or webbing or anything of that sort. These ASA bats can be known to do that at times, but this one showed absolutely no signs of anything like that. Did this thing knock my socks off just yet? No. But being on this bigger field, it's 308 down the corners, like 315 in the alley there, and us being a little bit behind the plate, balls were still one-hopping the fence, and I even hit a couple off of the fence, making 300 feet out of the wrapper attainable with only a couple rounds of BP. I wouldn't feel at a disadvantage swinging this thing in a game, and it's only going to get better from there. It would be good to know you can have something you can beat on in BP, even with the hard stuff, and if you play league with 44s or something like that, and you need a dual stamp on a budget, or if you're a team just starting up, looking for something cheap to get you started, this is the bat for you. This is about as best of the bang of the buck as it's going to get. Good performance, some good durability, and it's just going to keep getting better as time goes on. You can't ask for much more than that. We've got a few more swings with this one, and then we'll get into the U-Trip model.
Ooh. Ooh. Try to hit him the next few times back. Now. One more. Let's get ready to say.
And here we are picking up things with the U-Trip model. Not taking anything away from the dual stamp, but I do feel like this one was better out of the wrapper in all aspects. It still had that same very true one-piece feel to it as far as the feel and feedback from the barrel and the handle and everything goes, but this one was hitting well almost from the get-go. Tony and I both had no issues getting out of this baseball field, even being behind the plate. I don't hit for a lot of power with a balanced bat, but I had no issue with that with this one. I remember our Canadian friend Cheddar raving about these once he went over to Mizuno, but you never heard much more about them after that, and I'm not really sure why. The dual stamp impressed me, and this U-Trip was even better than that. I've had some questions about these bats in the past, and I haven't been able to answer them, but I'm finally glad to be able to have a chance to check them out and see what was up with them. 2 of these things for 99 bucks is almost too good of a deal to pass up. Whether you decide to BP them until they turn into gamers, or you have a team that needs something to pass around at league, these would be money well spent. That's all I got for this one though, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Be sure and head over to Softball Fans and check out that sale coming up on June 22nd. If this is by chance the first video of mine that you found, be sure to subscribe to the channel. There's all kinds of good stuff on there and always more coming. turn on those notifications so you get a notification when I post a video. You can also like this video and share it around with anybody that may be in the market to pick up a good bat on the cheap. And you can also comment wherever I've got this posted with any questions or comments or anything like that. Thanks, guys.
I was starting to hit. I noticed that. I was starting to hit quite a few.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, dang, got another one.
I want to see if you could hit it.
Hey, we kicked that one.
No, give me the bomber balls.
All right.
Ah, shoot.
Here you go.
You can hang on to it, buddy.
You started, but. Uh-oh. Our homeboy's back. Guess who's back?